Okay, this is dog number 3, Romulo. I was living in Miami at the time, and I woke up at 8. I used to wake up really, really late. So I woke up at 8 and I was like, what am I doing up at this time? And I just went down. I used to live in a building, like 3 buildings or something that were like this, and a yard in the middle with benches and stuff. So I went down and I sat there. And across the street, I saw these 2 homeless guys walking a dog, Romulo. And he was his hair was cut, and he was completely skinny. He had a rib sticking out, not sticking out the skin, but you could see it, you could see it and feel it. It was really scary. So I asked the homeless guys what's up with the dog, and they said we're selling them for $5. And I didn't have $5 at the time. I was really poor. Actually, I'm still a little bit poor. And I said, please give me the dog because I don't have the $5, but it's just $5, and if you give the dog, he's gonna die. So they gave me the dog. And actually, I asked them about the dog, and they said that an Argentinian family, there is a lot of Argentinian people in Miami, were moving to Argentina. They had 3 dogs. So they gave these 2 homeless guys some money and the dog to help them move. And which sounds weird because a dog is a problem. I don't think a homeless guy would take a dog as payment. Anyway, so they gave me the dog. So I take the dog and I go upstairs with the dog in my hands, and I knock in the door, and my husband's opened the door, and he's like, fuck. But he already knew, that most likely we were gonna keep the dog. And because we already had 2 dogs, and we used to live in a studio, and it's really small, and like a little place with a kitchen and a bathroom, so you don't have room, and there were already 2 dogs. So, but we kept him anyway. And then we saw him, and we were like, he looks like Romulo, like a Romulo. And one day, a friend of us, like a few days later, she came home, and the dog was there, and she was like, hey, Romulo. And I said, how do you know he's called Romulo? And she said, is he Romulo? Did you name him Romulo? And I said, yes. And she said, wow, well, I didn't know. He looked like Romulo, so I just call him that. So he is Romulo, and he's completely adorable.